Assalamu alaikum. I am really very delighted and happy to stand in front of the parents and all the graduating students. As the moderator highlighted, I am Honorable Yahya Sanyang, National Assembly member for Latrikunda Sabi constituency. I was a teacher before. In 2002, I was enrolled at the Gambia College School of Education, where I pursued a higher teacher certificate. In 2000, I taught in several schools before I was awarded government scholarship in 2008. Where I went to National Taipei University of Technology, where I studied civil and disaster prevention engineering. I came back in 2012. I was appointed at the World Bank Project Coordination Unit, Ministry of Education, as Regional Construction Consultant. In 2015, I was also enrolled at the University of the Gambia, where I pursued a degree in law. In 2015, I was also appointed by the International Fund for Agricultural Development as a civil work consultant for a period of 5 years. When I was in Taiwan, I also did an independent study in soil water treatment and also independent study in structural analysis. In 2017, I was appointed at the Gambia OIC Secretariat as Deputy Project Manager, and in 2020, I was appointed Project Manager at the Gambia OIC Secretariat. In 2022, I retired or I resigned because of political pressure, and I contested as National Assembly member for Latrikunda Strategic constituency under the UDP ticket, and I won. First of all, I will send my special greetings to the Honorable Councillor of Abuko Ward, Honorable Lamendao. He's a very creative councillor and a very initiative councillor for that matter. Working with him is really a delight. Mr. Principal, teaching and academic staff of this great institution, parents of the graduating students, the students who are graduating today and awarding students for that matter, my last and not the least special felicitation will go to Mr. Sanyang. Mr. Sanyang has been an educational veteran. He's worked for educational fraternity for all his life. He retired, but he said, no, I will still go back and help students to acquire education. So Mr. Sanyang, I bow to you in humility. Thank you very much. And I want all of us to clap for Mr. Sanyang. I greet you all. My statement, before I read my statement proper, I want to tell you a few things about politicians and politics. Today, we are all sitting here as students, as parents, and as Gambians. This is the spirit that we need to reinforce. This is the spirit that we need to foster. But politicians and politics will come and divide us, and let us be very, very mindful of politicians. And I always tell people about politicians. Politicians, they don't have principle, they don't have memory. If you think that a politician has principle or a memory, you are fooling yourself. Politicians are just in for their heads. They are just in for their selfish interest, and they don't have interest of anybody. So that is why I always urge Gambians, let us not allow politics to come and divide us. Let us not allow politicians to come and divide us in tribes. You are a Mandinga, you are a Fula, you are a Wolof. This is not necessary. Today, look at how these graduate students are sitting. Nobody knows whether she's a Fula, she's a Mandinga, or she's a what. But when politicians come to your country, when politicians come to your ward, or they come to your constituency, they want to divide you people on tribe so that they can win elections. So I beg Gambians in the name of God and in the name of Jesus, don't allow politicians to divide you on tribe. If politicians come and present themselves for election, vote for who you think is going to run the affairs of the country very well, not on tribe. So you students who are graduating, I want you people to deviate from that particular techniques or strategy of politicians to vote only on tribe or to vote only on a particular political organization or a political party. Vote for somebody you think is going to man the affairs of this country properly. So I please and give you that special. The girl also talk about coups. The devastating effect of coups, especially among our young people, is really alarming. And as the guy has highlighted in her poem rather, I pay attention to the addiction, I pay attention to the theme and all the metaphors she put in that poem. Is the consequence of it is to discourage youth on taking drugs. You take drugs, you completely destroy your entire life. School life and school interaction should be fun. Come to school, get fun. Come to school, have your education. Forget about drugs. So I'm very happy that one of the speakers has brought that particular issue. Now I go to my speech proper. Today is a momentous occasion, a culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. I have never been more hopeful about the future of this country than I am today. Seeing young people like them leaving grade 9 to go to higher school, that reinforced my belief that I have never been more hopeful about the future of this country than I am today. As we stand on the precipice of new chapter, I congratulate each and every one of you on this significant achievement. Congratulations on your awards and certificates. Your journey thus far has been filled with challenges, thrills, and lessons learned. You have navigated through academic rigors, extracurricular activities, and personal growth. These experiences have shaped you into the individual you are today, equipped with knowledge, skills, and character. The world outside this school world is a vast and complex one. It presents both incredible opportunities and daunting challenges. It is a world marked by rapid change, technological advancement, and increasing interconnectedness. As we embark on this new journey, I encourage you to embrace these challenges as opportunities for growth. Remember, graduating students, success is not merely about achieving what you want or what your goals are, but about overcoming obstacles with resilience and determination. It is about learning from failures and using them as stepping stones to greater heights. It is about finding your passion and pursuing it with unwavering dedication. As you step into the world, graduating students, I urge you to be compassionate, be empathic, and be responsible citizens. Contribute positively to your communities, respect diversity. When you respect diversity, you encourage anybody to live with you. When you encourage diversity, you are not going to be a tribalist, because you are going to accept everybody that lives around you. And foster inclusivity. Be critical thinkers, problem solvers, and innovators. Above all, never stop learning. The world is constantly evolving, and so you should cultivate a lifelong love for learning and seek knowledge from various sources. You can pursue knowledge at any age. As I am speaking right now, I am also doing my bar so that I can become a lawyer of this country. So, and I'm already 43 years old. So you can learn up to 70 years old. I have no doubt that this awarding and graduating students will make a significant impact on the world. You have the potential to be leaders, innovators, and change makers. Embrace your potential and let your light shine brightly. Today we celebrate not only your awards and certificates, but the commencement of a thrilling book, a book filled with infinite possibilities, challenges, and themes. You, the awardees, are the protagonists of this story, and the world is your stage. Your time here has been crucible, forging you into individuals capable of extraordinary things. You have conquered complex equations. I'm sure maybe some of you are good mathematicians. Grade 9, you may have solved a lot of complex equations. You must have debated on a lot of philosophies and explored the depths of human creativity. You have laughed, you have cried, and grown together, building bonds that will last for a lifetime. But let's be honest. Your hours, while it's a testament to your hard work, is just the beginning. The real world is a complex tapestry woven with traces of opportunities and adversities. It is a place where knowledge is power, but wisdom is indispensable. You will encounter setbacks, failures, and moments of doubt. These are not roadblocks, but rather detours on the path to greatness. Embrace them as opportunities to learn, grow, and become more resilient. Remember, it is not about avoiding failure, but it's about how you rise from it. In this interconnected world, graduating students, empathy and compassion are as crucial as intelligence. Seek to understand those different from you, break divides, and foster unity. Your ability to connect with others will be your greatest asset. Never lose your sense of wonder. The world is full of mysteries waiting to be unraveled. Be curious, be inquisitive, and always eager to learn. Knowledge is vast, ocean, and your thirst for it should be insatiable. As you embark on this new journey, Honorable, I want to tell Honorable Speaker, as you embark on this journey, graduating students, I encourage you to find your passion and pursue it with relentless determination. Whether it is science, art, business, or social justice, let your unique talent shine. The world needs your creativity, your motivation, and your compassion. By now, each one of you should be able to know whether you are going to be a good science student, whether you are going to be a good art student, or whether you are going to be a good commerce student or a good technical student. So you have to concentrate yourself on that, so that when you go to the high school, you are not going to choose a wrong area. Go and do an area you felt like after grade 12, you should be able to have a university entrance certificate. But remember, success is not solely defined by material wealth or accolades. It is about living a life of purpose, making a difference, and leaving the world better place than you found it. You are the future leaders. You are going to be the National Assembly members of this constituency. You are going to be the councillors of this constituency. You I always tell politicians, you are not going to serve for the rest of your life. You are going to serve and live. Whether any politician like that or not, one day you are going to make a decision very hard for you. Either you are going to be voted out, either you are going to resign, you can even die in office. So therefore, you people are going to be the future National Assembly members of this constituency, future presidents of this country, and future ministers of this country. No politician can stop that, whether they like it or not. And I once again congratulate you and wish you for a fulfilling and a successful future. Now, I also pay attention to what the vice principal said about the school statistics. That is, the school now has a senior secondary school. So I am appealing to residents of Abuko. You are going to be the community that is going to feed this senior secondary school. Don't allow your students to go to any other senior secondary school. Advise all your students that are graduating from this junior secondary school to go to this particular senior secondary school. He also mentioned the guys who are the champions for inter-school sport competitions. Will make a special donation to this particular course, and I'm going to call the principal when he will receive that particular donation from me to give it to the guys that won the inter-school competition. The Best Teacher Award was also from this school. I also have a token for that particular school. And he also mentioned that they are working on the school market. That is also a very good initiative, and I wish them all the best. The last but not the least, he talked about encouragement of TVET education. For me, I am a civil engineer. My work is construction, roads, etc., etc. All of these OIC roads we are seeing, I was one of those. I was among the people who designed them. We mobilized all the funds for these OIC roads. So it is a privilege for me to see if now schools are encouraging TVET education. For that being the case, I encourage all of you, and I encourage the parents in particular. What the vice principal said about school, you have to take the ownership of the school. Do not allow people to come and vandalize the school. Do not allow people to come and disturb during contact hours. For that being the case, I thank all of you. Thank you very much.
The Saga of Course, a cry for Gambians youth. In Gambian streets, there are some light glows, there looks a danger, shattering dreams, a silent shadow. Dark and cruel, Course is called, a deadly flow. Youth so vibrant, full of hope, now struggle hard just to cope. A puff, a smoke, whose it all began. A path to run where life thins, once bright eyes, now blank and lost. They paid a price, a heavy cost. Dreams of future turned to dust. In whose griefs they misplaced trust. Families wealth have turned ascenders. Why did our youth fall under a poison spreading, unseen sweat? Who's stealing life? It's not a small grief. Each soul taken, a life goes doom. Hopes drawn in a world grow grim. Rise the Gambia against these plots. Fight the shadow, claim the right. Take the young of vengeance near, show them path, devote of fear. For each life is worth the fight. To fight the shadow and claim the right. I thank you all for your wonderful time.
Everyone, members of the high table, parents, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, and my undergraduates. I am feeling so delighted to stand before you all today. And before I go back to my seat, I would like to leave you guys with one word, which is discipline. As we know that discipline is the link between goals and success. When you are disciplined, it is very easy for you to succeed in life. You can be very intelligent, so smart, but lack of discipline can make you to lose everything in life. So I'm urging every one of you to always be yourself, so disciplined, always be disciplined. And I'm encouraging our parents to encourage us to also be disciplined at a very early stage. My wish is going to all graduates. As you graduate, remember to always stay true to your values, follow your passions, and never lose sight of that person you aspire to be. The world is yours for taking. Congratulations on this remarkable achievement. Remember to always believe in yourself, pursue your passions, and never underestimate your own potential. As you stand on this threshold of a new beginning, you embrace the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead with determination. Here's to a future filled with purpose, fulfillment, and joy. Remember that the journey doesn't end here. It's just the beginning. Keep striving for excellence, pushing your boundaries and chasing your dreams. You celebrate not just an academic achievement, but also the growth, resilience, and determination it took to get here. Here's to many more accomplishments in the journey ahead. I'm using this opportunity to say a big congratulations on reaching this incredible milestone. Congratulations to the outgoing students of Abuko Upper Basic School 2K22. Thank you all.
Okay, I think before I start, I have to congratulate the graduates and behind you. As a new school in Abuko Senior Secondary School, our intake with last year and this year is very different. If you look at last year, our intake was transit from senior upper basic school to go straight to the senior secondary school. But this year, our intake is going to be different. You must have the government code of mark, and also you are going to apply to digital. If you look at, we have moved from digital now. Last year you come with your parents, with your results, so that you seek an admission. But when the results are out, what we are going to advise you, you just come to the school, we'll give you a code, you go home, you apply through online. And only what we need from your application is your results and your result checker. The result checker there is to look at whether your result is authentic or not. So that's what we are going to do this time around. And if you look at also, many schools we have been established in this country, and they take decades, they are not going to digital. We go to this school, in less than 1 year, we go for digital. And next year, even our registration will be online. Teachers will mark register through online. Your parents at home to monitor your kids whether they are in school or not. Everything is intact now, right now. I think before I go further on that, the online registration. Last year we realized many students leave home, they don't read at the school premises. And parents start complaining about that. So we go further, and next year, we have already provided all our teachers that even if a teacher don't mark a register, the administration will be aware that this particular teacher don't mark a register. And your parents can be in any part of this world. Just enter in the portal system to see whether my child is in school or not. And if the child is not in school, he can just go to the school and say, my child left home, but he don't read at home. But if you don't have the cut of mark, we are very sorry. This year is going to be different. Before I conclude, I have to thank the school of Upper Basic School. When we established as a new school, it was a very difficult for us. A school that opened without furniture. A school that is open without a form. But because of this administration, they are the one who provide all those things for us. Even our inter-house was sponsored by the Upper Basic School. So we say thank you. And also, when you have all documents that you need to print, when you don't have any printing in school, you go to the Upper Basic State Finance Hall. And even this hall, when you want to use it, Mr. Damo will just tell us that it's a one school. Go and use the hall without paying a dime. So Mr. Damo, the Upper Basic, the Senior Secondary School, I say thank you very much for that great work. I think before I conclude the graduates, many of you started this journey in grade 7, but not all of you have completed this journey. Some have left, some have some obstacle on the way. I can remember my granny used to tell me that tie the animal at the evening. I asked my grand, why should I tie this animal in the evening? He said, anything you are doing, as you try to tie yourself as a rope. And I realized what rope my granny was telling me, to tie myself with the rope. And as a student, if you don't tie yourself with the rope stands for, R stands for respect. You need to get a respect, O for obedient, P for the punctual, E and to be honest. If you get that, you will reach this level. And if you follow that road, you will complete your senior secondary school or to the university that you want to go ahead. And I wish you good luck. And before I conclude again, I have to thank the administration very well. Though when I was giving this, I read a booklet to read, but when I see the 10 minutes, I said no, I have to drop it out and I make somebody on that. Suma mbokki waa ñu leen baalal ma ñëw si olof tuuti rek daaw senior secondary school bi ñu doon jëlee ak wér wala jëlee dafa war a uti last year ñu jëlee képp koo xam ne jaar nga si school bi rek soo jëlee sa result bi rek da ngaa dem aduna waaye ren nag dafa war a wuute ren su result bi génnee mun nga toog kër sa senior secondary school bi noo koy applyé da ngaa ñëw si school bi rek def la ko nga dem so applyé sa result bi ak result checker bi nga yóbbaale ko seen school soo ko yóbbaale seen school rek ñu ngi lay seet ndax xale bi war na jàng si school wala war na jàng si school nga mën ko seen xale ndax ñu si school bi wala nekk si school bi téere boo xam ne yaa ngi am xale boo xam ne dafa déggee ko dina àgg school am na portal système bu ñu appul boobu soo fa cliquer rek da nga xam ne wéra xale baa ngi si school bi wala nekk si school bi so déwén xale boo xam ne amul pot of mark wala ku am pot of mark yëpp système bi rek ñu koy won jërë ngeen jëf thank you very much and God bless you